probably tell that was a lot of work. It was gross. It's super important that we trim right now because the ticks are so bad and they live in this long grass. So the dogs continually have ticks all over them, which they're treated for, but you know, we just want to be careful for them and ourselves. So this weekend is the weekend of mowing. Welcome to Camp Jevin. Here's our new view. Now that we mowed, we'll be able to get our floating dock in there and our kayaks. The water's really, really calm today. Everything's really greening up.
Well, today, Tori Johnson, who's going to be doing our foundation, dropped off some materials for it. So that's really exciting. Dropped off some rebar that will go in the foundation, and then some forms, wood for the forms. And then this is 2-inch foam, and that will go underneath the entirety of the slab to insulate it from the frost. So it's really exciting. In an effort to make it easier to get the kayaks down to the river, we put our car kayak rack on the Ranger. We're going to see if this works. So, see you down by the river.
We made it. Here we are. First float of the season.
decide where we want to put a well. And we don't know where to put a well. Watched some YouTube videos and they weren't particularly helpful. So this seems like a good place. Far enough from the neighbor's lot, pretty close to the house. Hopefully it won't be too far down to get water. Around here, we looked at some of the other wells of the neighbors, they were only 50 feet, so cross our fingers.
Our projects this morning is to move some of the trees that we planted last year. As you can see, this is where the septic mound will be, these 4 stakes. And so our septic contractor told us that we need to move any trees that are about 10 to 12 feet away. All right, we got our first trees dug up. Here they are. So let's go find a new place to plant them.
Always planting trees.
Right.
Some of these trees are doing so well, like this one. Got a lot of growth on it. A lot of them turned quite pale green, which we're not really sure what that means. And then some of them are struggling a bit more. And then some of them got eaten by the deer. So that's how it is here in the wildlands. Survival of the fittest.